Whoa, I'm impressed. We are so long overdue for a good drugstore makeup video. I found a whole bunch and I'm really excited to try them today. There's been so many new launches. This is gonna be good. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. We're gonna find some really good ones today. And I like starting with the eyes, so let's zoom in a little bit. And technically, we're starting with the brows. And this is the Essence Fix It Like a Pro Transparent Brow Fixing Gel. And this is supposed to give you that like laminated brow look. Because so many of the products I was seeing, it was all like, big fluffy brows. No, those aren't gonna hold my brows. Those are gonna look bad in about 10 minutes. This is supposed to like glue my brows down, you know? That's what we want. This is what we're looking for. Oh, the bristles are nice and stiff. Yes, very liquidy. This doesn't feel like gel. It feels like something wet. You can see it's like shiny all around my brows right now. Guess we'll need to clean that off. Okay, this does not dry very quickly. Maybe that's good so that we can get the brows in the position we want them. I fear this is too wet. I fear that this is not actually ever gonna dry. Put it in on the other side. I'm just gonna brush it through the brows. I'm just gonna put it in and just give it a minute. Maybe that helps. Then we'll try this side with this is just like a regular spoolie. This is not giving laminated. This is way too much work. It's just too thin of a formula, honestly. Like I don't feel like this is gonna do anything. You can see they're just like immediately like, no, don't like it. I don't like it. So hang on while I fix these. All right, filled in the brows, did a little eyeshadow. Now let's go on to some mascara. And we're actually going to battle two mascaras that look phenomenal. I'm so excited about these. The first one is the Paradise Big Deal Mascara. This one, again, like you can see right there. Look at that. That's insane. Clump resistant, lightweight, buildable volume and length. I mean, that's what we want in mascara. And we're gonna battle it against the L'Oreal Voluminous Panorama mascara. Again, big, voluminous, falsy effect. Both, again, crazy volume. I'm so excited. I have an unhealthy obsession with a good mascara. So it has a very bendy wand, that's what we're looking for. It's silicone and they have teeny tiny little bristles. Just little guys. Let's put this on. It has crisscross bristles, little crisscross applesauce. Nobody's mad at that. I want to see what this is gonna look like with one coat and then a bajillion coats. So far, so good. I like that this isn't a super wet formula, but it's attaching to and clinging to each of the lashes really nicely. The length that I am seeing right now is insane. Like, look at that. That's crazy. You need to add some more line, or like a tight line inside, but this part right here is driving me nuts. It blends better. Let's do another coat. One coat. She's cute. I like it. So far, so good. I am getting minimal amounts on my lid too. We love to see it. Okay, that's two coats. Still very nice. That's crazy. Look how pretty that is. Dang. They look like falsies. That's so legitimately insane. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I am complete on this one. She said, you know, just sitting there fixing another lash. Anyway, these are insane lashes. We love. Okay, let's see about the Panorama. Also teeny tiny little silicone bristles. It's got more of a triangular shape to it. This also bendy. It is bendy. It's not as bendy. Interesting. All right. These are both by L'Oreal too, which I find interesting. This one is a little bit of a wetter formula. So I am getting a little bit more of a transfer onto my lids. I'm gonna move my camera, not my camera. I'm gonna move my mirror over here because sometimes you guys say that you can't see what I'm doing because I'm applying it on the other side. And like, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, I feel like the one coat on this side is more dramatic than the other one, the Paradise one. Let's do a second coat. Now that I'm applying it, I don't think it's necessarily a thicker formula. It's just a stiffer wand. So it's just transferring to my lids a little bit more. This one is a hair bit, I want to say clumpier. Goodness, that's a lot of drama in the lashes. Stripes. Okay, they look even, and this was like two coats. Hang on while I just clean up my lids a little bit, but I'm curious what you guys think and which one you like better. Okay, if we're looking just directly at the lashes, I feel like the biggest difference is this one has more drama, like more volume. This one has more length. They're both voluminous lengthening mascaras, and I'm picking at this point. I would say that the Paradise is a little easier to apply. You need a couple more coats in order to get that same volume level, but it is easier. This one's gonna build the volume a lot faster, and it's gonna give that, again, that falsy kind of effect. It is clumping mildly more than this one is. Both beautiful drugstore mascaras. I love it. Love when that happens. Wow, it really does look like falsies. That's crazy. All right, let's move on to the face, and we're gonna start with a primer that's glue. This is the NYX Face Glue Gripping Primer. This has hydrating elements in it. It has maple syrup in it. It doesn't say what the maple syrup does other than being grippy. It's gonna make makeup stick like glue without any sort of sticky residue or feeling on your skin. It's gonna make everything locked and loaded. It's gonna add some hydration to it. I personally am a big fan of the NYX primers. I love the marshmallow one. Oh, that's my ride or die. I love that one. So I am curious what this does. I love the glue bottle. That's hilarious. How does it, oh, I did it wrong. And then you just put it onto the skin. That's what it looks like. All right, we can do that. Oh my gosh, it is like glue. Oh, you can't see, there we go. Look at that, full on Elmer's glue. Applying it all over the skin. I also like to apply it to like this part of my under eyes. Not only keeps everything nice, but it keeps it from going super crepey, you know? I'm not getting that tacky feeling that you sometimes get with gripping primers. So that is interesting. I don't smell maple syrup, which I guess is probably like a positive thing. Oh, got it all over myself. Good. You can see that though. Look at, it's still sticking to my skin. That's crazy. It's so sticky. Do you see my skin coming away like that? That's super sticky. Tacky, tacky, tacky. I like it. Now let's go into the foundation that is having a moment right now. Is it luminous? Is it matte? Is it Maybelline? It's all of the above. This is their new Superstay up to 30-hour wear Lumi Matte Foundation. It says it's resistant to sweat, water, and transfer, super comfortable infused with amino acids, luminous matte finish, feels like nothing on the skin, very lightweight, airy. I don't know why, but this lid is just, it's a lot thinner than other ones they've done in the past. More plasticky than I was expecting. I feel like this will break very, very quickly. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Popping some into the palm. We're going to pop it onto the skin. Whoa, fuller coverage than I was expecting. Good shade match. Good job, Rachel. I only had to get one, everyone. The shade I got, in case anyone is curious, is 125. And I always start in the corner here because foundation does not like to stick to there. It's mostly a me problem, be honest. It has very nice coverage. I will say that. It's covering any sort of redness I'm experiencing. I also have these like little spider veins. It seems to be doing a really good job covering those entirely. I will do an end of day update for everyone, because if this, like the combination of these two, it feels very magical. This might be the dynamic duo that you need. And it dries down beautifully too. Like my skin looks really good. This random zit on my neck. Like, what do you want me to do with that? And I was gonna put one of those little zit things on it, but I had put self-tanner on. So then I would just have like a little circle, and that's worse. So I guess we're doing a bit of a neck foundation today. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I really like that. I told you, today would be a good day. This combination, I feel it. I feel it in my bones. It's gonna be good. Man, we are on a roll with good foundations this year. I'm jazzed. Okay, the next one that I've seen kind of making the rounds as not only new, but also well-loved is the Revlon Glimmer Brightening Concealer. I have this shade 135, and I will say that when I was looking at swatches online trying to decide what shade I wanted, it is very different than what's in person. Don't know why. This is 135, and on the website, it looks very dark and kind of yellow. This is supposed to have like micro pearlescent kind of a glow kind of thing. So this is not something you want to put on this guy here. What kind of a shimmer are we looking like here? Okay, just in applying it to my hand, we don't see anything crazy. That's good. Let's apply it under the eyes. This ruins my foundation look. I'm gonna be real mad. Start with a little bit. I don't think they have a lot of shade options, and this one is like right in the middle, and this is pretty light. Just worth noting. Oh, I should have not put it on the one side so we could have seen the before and after, but you can kind of see, pretend that dot isn't there. Like, it's definitely covering. I'm definitely getting some coverage. It's not my favorite, if I'm honest. I'm gonna put a little bit more on. I didn't put a ton on. Just don't want to build up too much, you know? What I do honestly really like about this is the formulation. Like it dries down nicely. It's not too wet. You know when you find a concealer and you start putting it on and you're blending it in and it just takes forever to blend and you're just like, can you please just dry? This doesn't feel like that. It feels like you're blending it. It smooths in really beautifully. I guess I should do the other side before it just dries in a blob. It won't, unfortunately, replace my stupidly expensive concealer that I really love by Giorgio Armani. I'm mad about that. However, if I hadn't tried that at all, this is beautiful. It really is beautiful. This is by far, this is definitely up there so far. I mean, we'll see how this wears during the day, but in terms of first impressions, it's definitely up there for concealers for me. Kind of wish I had put a salmon tone underneath just to kind of cancel out some of the blue tones in my under eyes. It's not quite hitting that the way I want it to. And I know they have a neutralizer and a brightener, and the neutralizer has like a yellow tone to cancel out the blue, but my under eyes are already kind of, they skew to yellow, so I need something pink, but not pink like a brightener. Anyway, they don't have the shade that I needed. But I mean, so far so good. That is nice. Moving right along to a blush, and this is by the brand QUO. I don't know if you've heard of QUO, but they have, honestly, I think they were my first brushes that I got, like makeup, like good ones. I have not bought anything from QUO in a while, and I was drawn in. This is a Canadian brand, for those of you that don't know. I don't know if they ship to the States or international. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. They launched a new blush balm, and I really liked some of the shades that they had, and so I wanted to try it. It looks like this. Look how pretty that shade is. This is Gumdrop. Let's see what she looks like. This is a, how do I describe this? This is nice and moisturizing. It's not as melty as I was kind of bracing myself for. But like, that's a nice glow right there. That's pretty. Okay, let's put this on. I'm curious how it, oh yeah, it just lays right on top. We love. I was gonna say, I wonder what this looks like if you just kind of like swipe it on. Is it gonna wipe off your foundation? Is it just gonna sit nicely on top? Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, we love that. Oh, a little bit comes off, I think. Yeah, sorry, I lied. A little bit of foundation is coming off on this, just so you know. Wasn't as on top as I thought. The shade is so pretty though. I wish I hadn't just swiped it on. I feel like that's the play if you're not wearing any foundation. Let's try it with like a brush. If I just put it on to a brush like this, what does that look like? Cover my brush nicely. I'm just gonna like pop it on like that. Oh, yeah, my bad. Do a brush with this. It's giving much more of an airbrush finish, which I do like, do appreciate. Very glowy, very summery. Oh yeah, and this is very buildable too. You know how I am with buildable products. If this isn't going to give me flush, get out of my face. I really like this color. Gumdrop is where it's at. I mean, I'm sure the other shades are nice, but I can only speak to this one and I really like it. Oh, so pretty, so pretty. Okay, let's set this. We're gonna be testing out the e.l.f. Halo Glow Powder Filter. This is gonna create a filtered effect on your skin. It is going to blur the look of pores. It's going to eliminate any oiliness you're experiencing. Crease resistant, light buildable coverage, all the things. It also comes with a little velour puff. That's what they want me to use to apply. It is so cute. Okay. Concealer is kind of bothering me, I'll be honest. It seems to be creasing really easily. Now I haven't set it, but it's annoying because I don't want any creases before I set it. And it doesn't look very, I feel like I've just rubbed a whole bunch off. Hold on. I don't know. I don't know if this is doing it for me, folks. Now that's set before she creases. Whoa, you see that, right? Like, look at my underarms. What just happened? I don't know what I just did. I mean, I know what I just did, but what makeup brands are really like that? I'm impressed. I told you. Did I not tell you? I told you from the beginning. This was gonna be a good day. Great makeup day. Like, all of this is drugstore. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's look at my under eyes. There. So we're seeing it like that. It's blending it out really nicely here. I mean, that's set for sure. Now, in terms of glowiness, I do see what they're saying. Like, there is a bit of a glow, but it's in that matte kind of a way. So it's not too in your face glitter, you know? Now I haven't put on any bronzer yet, so I kind of look like a pancake. Very flat, one-dimensional. But powder, everything so far, just gorgeous, beautiful. Okay, we're now bronzified. Let's go into the lips. Bronzer is also, everything that I've put on my face today is drugstore. Everything. I didn't even tell you. For my brows, I fixed them with the L'Oreal Brow Lamination. This is my literal second thing I bought of this. I just haven't gotten, I was gonna say deleted the other one. I haven't gotten rid of the other two, but I'm obsessed. It's so good. And a NYX pencil and Physicians Formula bronzer. That's what I was going for. And then the lip we're gonna try out. This is the Revolution, Makeup Revolution Beauty. I don't know what they're called these days. It says Revolution. This is the Air Blur Soft Matte liquid lip. This is what told me. Not only is it moisturizing, but matte, but you can also, what I was reading is that you can press it onto the lips with your fingers to get that more soft focus blur look. And I was like, done, sold. I must try this. So I got this shade Chauffeur, which I thought could be like just a nice, my lips, but blurred, I guess. I'm gonna put it onto my fingers. Oh wow, it is like my lip color. A little gray, but I like the formula. This and like a soft pink, are you kidding? I mean, this one's nice. To be honest, I really do like this shade actually. I just want something with just a little bit more, like a little pop, you know? I just keep layering more on. That's really pretty. Like, look at the way that it sits. It doesn't feel very heavy. It's not really emphasizing any dryness in my lips. Like, obviously my lips have lines in them because I'm a human, but the way that it's sitting is just really doing it for me. I really like that. I want, let's see what colors they have. Oh, Ballet, for sure Ballet. That's exactly the one that I'm looking for. Ballet is what I would get. Don't get me wrong, again, this is nice. I do like it. If you want something that's a little bit warmer tone, but like this, it seems like Siren is the one to go for. Yep. Obsessed. So this is what my face is looking like just at the beginning. Now I do have physio later where I will have a face down on the thing, which I don't think hopefully it won't disrupt it too much. It's not like a massage. I think that's the only thing I can think of that would possibly kind of skew the results a little bit unfairly. But we will check in tonight and see how this is holding up. But oh my goodness, it's beautiful. I really like this. I'm excited. Okay, I'm back. End of day. And usually I do this in the bathroom, but sometimes you guys like to see the same, you know, same. So we're doing it in here. We're gonna do it quietly because my youngest is sleeping. So, makeup. This is where we're at. Honestly, I think it looks phenomenal. Phenomenal. Like I can see a bit of additional shine kind of in this region over here. I am noticing just a teeny tiny bit of creasing under the eyes. Yeah, it's like around the nose a little bit. Maybe I'd use a little bit less next time, or maybe I would substitute and do a more mattifying powder around where you get super oily. I don't know. Actually, you know, whilst we're here anyway, now that you've seen it, let's see what it looks like. Cause this is supposed to be for like touch-ups on the go too. How does it do with that? I mean, it's definitely less shiny, but now like, do you see that? Well, that is making it a lot worse. Oh no. So like, how much shine is in this powder? I mean, it's pretty shiny. I think that's the issue we're having here. So yes, you could definitely touch up during the day, but perhaps not with a shine or a glow, I guess, powder. Trying to do the full assess, you know, just in case. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, no. I think this is just, it's too shiny. I wouldn't use this for touch-ups. I did use a little bit. I took a little bit and I put it on a brush. I was like, what does this look like if I just try and like brush it on? And then it sort of gave me this highlight, which I kind of wasn't expecting, but I was like, okay. I mean, it's nice. It's really pretty, but not if you're looking for matte for setting oil, you know? Otherwise, beautiful, perfection. Love it so much. Mascaras were great. I will continue to use both of them. I think for more like a day-to-day basis, I would probably go for the Paradise one, but honestly, both were beautiful. This was such a success. Can't even tell you. I'm so excited. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see some more drugstore makeup testing. This was so much fun. I am feeling my makeup today. I feel really nice with my makeup today. Hair is I mean, it is clean. We'll go with that. But let me know which of these products is your favorite. I will link them down below as per usual. I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic, fantastic day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.